Have you ever heard someone say, opposites attract? Well, that's one of the worst pieces of relationship advice you could ever receive. Sure, differences can add some excitement to a relationship, but they can also be the root of numerous conflicts and misunderstandings. Imagine loving quiet nights and while your partner craves wild adventures out. Or what if you're a health nut and they're a junk food junkie? These differences aren't just cute quirks, they can lead to serious friction, so scrap that opposites attract notion right now. Now, let's dive into more of the worst relationship advice ever given. Let's start with this classic: play hard to get. Now this might sound like a fun game, but in reality it can lead to confusion and miscommunication. When you're interested in someone, be honest. Being forthcoming about your feelings can establish trust and open lines of communication, setting the groundwork for a healthier relationship. Moving on, we have the ever-popular, "you can change them." This is a dangerous belief to hold. Going into a relationship with the intention of changing your partner is not only disrespectful, but also unrealistic. People change because they want to, not because someone else wants them to. Instead of trying to change your partner, focus on accepting them as they are. Remember, a relationship is about love and acceptance, not molding someone into your ideal partner. Next on our list is the old adage, love means never having to say you're sorry. This could not be further from the truth. In a relationship, you're bound to make mistakes, and that's okay. But owning up to those mistakes and apologizing is crucial. Apologies show that you value your partner's feelings and are willing to take responsibility for your actions. So contrary to this piece of advice, love often means having to say you're sorry. Another ill-advised tip is, stay together for the kids. While it's important to consider your children's feelings, staying in an unhappy relationship can do more harm than good. Children can pick up on tension and unhappiness, and this can negatively impact their emotional well-being. It's better to separate amicably and create a positive, peaceful environment for your children. Lastly, opposites attract. While it's true that differences can make a relationship interesting, shared values and goals are what make a relationship last. If you and your partner are polar opposites in terms of life goals, values, and priorities, it might lead to conflicts down the line. It's important to find someone who aligns with your vision of the future. Remember, these pieces of advice are more harmful than helpful. It's essential to foster a relationship based on communication, respect, and understanding. So the next time you hear one of these pieces of advice, take it with a grain of salt. Now, we want to hear from you. Every one of us has a unique journey, a distinct story, and within those narratives are life lessons that can be of immense value to others. Perhaps you've had an encounter with bad relationship advice that you'd like to share. Maybe you've been told to settle when you knew in your heart that it wasn't right. Or perhaps you've been encouraged to ignore red flags under the guise of love is blind. Your experiences, your insights, your wisdom, they matter. They can make a difference. They can provide guidance to someone else who might be navigating the maze of love, trying to find their way. They can serve as a lighthouse, steering others clear of the rocks of regret. We're not just a community of viewers here, we're a community of learners, of sharers, of individuals who can make a difference in each other's lives. So, don't hold back. Share your experiences, your stories, your wisdom. Let your voice be heard. It's through sharing that we grow. It's through listening that we learn. And it's through community that we find strength and support. Your experiences, your stories, they're not just yours, they're ours. They're the fabric of this community, they're the threads that weave us together. So, share your story in the comments section. We can all learn from each other's experiences. Until next time, stay smart about love.